Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. Before we get into the video, I wanted to do some more talking about TideWe because they have sent me some more stuff to review. So today I have this box right here. That's all it is? No. So basically they sent me these boots right here. These are, I'm not exactly sure how tall it said they were, but they're almost knee-high boots. And they are neoprene material up here on the top part. It's very thick. So far it's pretty durable. I was planning on opening them for the video, but then I needed them and I was like, well, I'm gonna wear them because my other pair, they weren't TideWe, but the other pair, they had a hole in them. So I got a pair of these and they don't leak so far. I actually wore them this morning rabbit hunting. And they don't leak. So far the sides of them aren't even picked at all either. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried rabbit hunting in boots like these, but usually the sides of them get picked off like crazy and stuff, and then they rip right around in here usually. So far these are holding up great, and I've worn them a couple times and they're doing good. They're warm too. And also a little detail I like is this little notch right here on the back, so you can get them off easier, because it is a pain in the butt sometimes whenever you're trying to get a pair of boots off and you cannot get them off. So that's about it for the boots. You can check them out on their website. They've got lots of different selections on their website. They've got taller boots, they got shorter boots, they got completely different boots, and then they got completely different boots from those completely different boots. And then also, you may be wondering what this jacket here is I'm wearing. This is my heated jacket from TideWe. They sent me this a little while back. I've been wearing it quite a bit, and I honestly don't have anything bad to say about it. It's held up really nice. I've worn it rabbit hunting in the briars and whatever. I don't have a battery pack in it right now, or it would probably be on, but it holds up really nice. Good material. I stay warm whenever I wear this thing, so I'm really impressed with this, and I'm gonna assume that I will be just as impressed with these boots here. So if you guys want anything, go check them out on their website. They got lots of different selection on there. They got all kinds of stuff: gloves, jackets, boots, whatever you want, just about it, coats, and waders. That's also another. So make sure you use my discount code, all caps, LIWB18 to get 18% off all your orders and free shipping. And also, make sure you get all your TideWe goods before Christmas. So get them just in time for Christmas. They ship their stuff really fast, and all their stuff is cared for really well. When it comes in the package, it's going to be taken care of. So make sure you guys go check them out. All right, guys, so I just got set up in like a 4th or 5th stand location today. And yeah, hopefully this spot will turn out. I know you may be thinking, well, you're kind of moving a lot. You ain't never gonna kill nothing if you're moving that many spots. Well, that's probably true, but I didn't want to hunt back there where I was this morning. Where I was this morning is just on up over that way. I didn't want to go back in there because I already made a bunch of noise and stuff in there this morning. So I'm actually hunting right where I was walking in this morning, where I seen those couple rubs on some trees. And you may be thinking, well, you're not very high off the ground, and you'd be right. I'm not very high off the ground on that side. But you look off this side, and yeah, that's a whole nother story off that side. So anyways, hopefully I'll get a deer. Alright guys, so it's 11:15. I know baby thinking, well, you're getting in there a little late, aren't you? And you're right, I am, but it's been raining all morning, so hoping the deer are just now getting out to move. But look at this rub right here on this tree. That's a decent sized rub. There's an even bigger one right up here. This tree. That right there is a good sized tree. So that's a good sized deer in here making these rubs. So I'm gonna head on up the hill and go get set up in my stand. Hopefully I'll catch them coming through here. Alright guys, so I just got set up in the tree up here. And I'm really not that high, like 10, 15 feet maybe. And I had a jacket on while I was climbing the tree. And I took it off. And you may be wondering where it went. Well, it fell out of the tree. That is like one of the worst things that can happen. Because if a deer comes through here and smells that, it's running. But maybe a deer won't see it, I don't know. I'm honestly not very high. Might need to get higher. Alright, so I actually ended up moving trees. I was like right down in there somewhere. And I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but deer like to run up and down ridges. And where I was at up there, this ridge was behind me. I couldn't really see it that good. So I wanted to get back here on the back side of the ridge so I could see the ridge. I can still see up there where I was. I can see the bottom of the field down there. And I'm about positive the deer are bedding down in here along this ridge up to the creek, up through there. There's also a ridge up here behind me. So hopefully a deer will come in. But for now I'm just gonna have to sit here quiet and see what happens. I can hear a buck chasing a doe. I can hear him grunting. You can hear that buck grunting, chasing a doe over there. He's chasing hard. But they won't come out of those woods down there. I think that is the biggest crow I have ever seen. That thing doesn't even sound like a crow. It sounds like a pterodactyl or something. Alright guys, so it's been like 40 minutes since I heard those deer running around down there. And I ain't heard nothing else from them since then, but you can see that pretty much mountain right there, and I think they come up out of that bottom and went across the mountain on the other side. I did end up moving up in the tree a little bit more. I'm still not really that far up, but where I'm at now, if I would have been here whenever those deer first came in, I'm thinking they'd just come in right through there is what it sounded like. And I might would have been able to see them if I'd been up here then. But I'm not sure. That's pretty thick down in there. But they did come running down into there. And they hung out right down there. And that buck chased that doe around. But I would like to, maybe this evening before I leave, take my stand down there somewhere. And get it set up right in that bottom. So obviously deer's going to be chasing off this ridge and off through here. They're going to be chasing down towards the bottom. So if I could get down there and set up somewhere, I might be in a little bit better spot. But I'm not sure. I'll just have to see. I mean, either way, I could still catch a deer running along the ridge or whatever. Instead of being down on the bottom. So, yeah, it's only a little after 1 right now. No, actually, it's almost 1:30. So, I still got a good while to sit. I've only been up here in the woods since 11:30. So, I've been up here for 2 hours. So, we'll keep sit. Probably sit till dark and see if anything worth shooting at comes out. Alright, guys, I decided to get on my stand because I've been sitting up there for a good while. My butt's starting to hurt. And there's a rub right there on that tree. It's an older one. And there's this one right here. And that is most definitely a rub. And I can't even fit my hand around that thing. So that's a good deer. And there's a rub right up there. So the reason why I'm out of my stand is because I'm actually looking for a spot to move my stand to. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet too, because those deer that were running around here earlier, they run down in there somewhere. I'm pretty sure they went across the ridge, but there's a chance they could still be down in here somewhere. But anyway, the reason I'm moving my stand is because those deer came from up here somewhere. And this in here is probably going to be a little bit better of a spot. Because this back in here has never been hunted. And all these ridges in here come together right in here. So this right here honestly probably is not a bad spot. Well guys, I just got back in here where I was talking to you about where I was going to move my tree stand. I got my tree stand with me and I was walking up this road right here and I looked over. Somebody's got a climb a tree stand right here where I was going to put mine. I'm not sure who it is because nobody has permission to hunt this. So whoever's hunting it is sneaking in here and hunting it. But it doesn't look like it's been used in a good while. I mean, there's a tree through the back part of it. Alright guys, so I'm currently on my way out of here. And I definitely just found where that buck was running around earlier. Look right here at this scrape. Right below that. And that's been hit fresh. Very fresh. That stand I'm hunting out of is just right up there. So I'm hoping he'll use this road. Come down in here. I can see him from back there. Hopefully. Hope that's how it goes. So yeah. I mean, if he comes down in here, I should be able to see him from back there. And hopefully he'll make his way up there. But I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on walking out here now. Catch you guys if I find anything else. Alright guys, so I didn't start the intro this morning. I got up, my alarm didn't go off, I got up late and I didn't get in the stand till about 6:30. So I was just trying to be quiet and not do the intro or whatever. And I actually spooked a deer on my way in here. I think it was just a doe. But anyway, I used that stand, and it's only about, well, after 8 o'clock now, and you may be wondering why I'm out of the stand. That's because I just shot a doe. And, well, I think I shot her. I'm gonna get on here and figure out for sure. I didn't get the shooting report on video. I tried to. I had my phone out, and I was trying to get the camera to focus, but it would not focus because the sun was shining right down in here. So the camera wouldn't focus. And I'm pretty sure that deer saw me, so I was just like, well, whatever, I'm gonna shoot her. So I did. I'm hoping she went down. It's kind of weird because I shot at her. She ran uphill versus downhill, but you know, sometimes they will. You just gotta go look and see. I actually heard that deer before I seen her. It actually took me a while to find her after I heard her. Finally I did. She is a good little way on down in this valley. I was a good way up in that tree too, so it sounded like she was, I thought she was probably further on up the hill by the way it sounded. She was just like right below me. So, here's where I shot at her. Alright guys, so the deer I said I seen coming down through here was actually the same deer I had shot. Not exactly sure why she was still stumbling around. I gave it some time. But anyway, she ended up going down, didn't have to shoot her again. She's laying right up here. So we're gonna go up here and check her out. I have my gun ready just in case she decides to hop up. Lost my hat. I didn't even have to track this deer. Not sure how good of a trailer it was or wasn't. Didn't have to follow one, so I guess it was pretty good. That's a big doe. That's gonna be interesting to try to drag out of here. Alright, well, my sand's just right down there. Well, I'm gonna get to work here and see if I can get this thing dragged out.